afternoon, or good evening, Rob, and welcome to the latest episode of the Burnley Career Mode. And we got a fantastic episode lined up for you, because we got the Leicester City match. You'll be able to see full extended highlights of that game, as we're showing one game today, because obviously we've got the January transfer window, so there'll be like a 15 minutes worth of highlight, hopefully 15-16 minutes worth of the best bits, hopefully, depends on how the game goes. Regardless of how it goes, there will be extended highlights of the clash today between the teams at Turf Moor. Leicester newly promoted, of course, going into the game. Burnley are in line 6 and Leicester City are a creditable 8, so it's 6 against 8 as the main feature. You'll see highlights of that game. Along with that, as I say, then we'll see the we'll see the summer transfer window obviously come through to its conclusion, and then we'll look forward to Swansea and Bayern Munich, of course, and not forgetting the internationals as well in between, the final qualifiers as well to come, which actually come after the game. We've got to play Czechoslovakia and Poland, and then it's all downhill from there on in. But it's to Turf Moor we go for our only match of the video, and it's home to Leicester City. Claudio Ranieri's men, of course, going well in real life. But I've started this first season back in the Premier League on this game very, very well, picking up 6 points from their first 3 games so far. Burnley, of course, are in 6th place, going to the game line in 6th place with 6 points from their 3 games. So it's imperative when we went to Turf Moor this afternoon that it was going to be an absolute humdinger of a game. Well, we hoped so anyway. Let's get over there and join it as the two teams emerge from the tunnel. And a warm welcome to the turf for this afternoon's game. And the man to watch for Leicester City today is that man. 2 goals in the previous game against Blackburn in the League Cup, and of course one against Newcastle in the last league game. That super free kick right at the death at St James's Park last week, winning the 3 points there in our last league game. And it's an unchanged lineup from the victory over Blackburn during the week, with Ings and Balotelli keeping their places in a 4-4-2. Aliralovic and Hughes have started very well, but Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Joey Barton are 2 good players that can come off the bench to change things in the middle of midfield at any time. And what about Ranieri's men? Schmeichel in goals there, Kramaric and Osazaki are the men forward there, with Mahrez on the other flank. Drinkwater could have a good same thing, so too could Gökhan Inled. He's now a veteran, the former Napoli man. Great atmosphere. 4,000 Leicester fans really making their presence felt as well, as we saw Chianti there. Now there's Aliralovic, who's going to be a big star once his loan move expires, and he'll be a bigger star after these 2 years at Burnley. The referee is Mike Dean from the Will, and off we go. So Burnley to get us away in claret and blue. Leicester all in the old blue strip, of course. Here's Redmond early on from the kick-off, and here's Danny Ings with an early shot to try and, well, catch Schmeichel out in goals, but it's gone wide of the post. The purples will start from the clarets, almost paying dividends. Just wide. Across. Dyer. It's a nice ball to Redmond. Jeff Shot getting across there. That was good defensive work by him. Dangerous ball to play it over there towards Richie Delac that time. Balotelli. Lovely ball, and Shawcross contested it superbly well. Here's Danny Ings. Ings with a shot! Better from Burnley. Oh, Balotelli might be the man in forward, but it's Danny Ings is having the sight as a goal at the moment. Ozaki. Drinkwater. Chianti. Good ball. It's Kramaric. Kramaric! Well, what a chance. You won't get a better opportunity than that all afternoon, and he spied it over the top of the crossbar. Big opportunity gone back. Aljanovic. Halfway through the first half now. Here's Redmond. Burnley with that one defeat at home here to Chelsea. That's their only defeat. This is their second home match of the season. Here's Balotelli, who's yet to score in the league at Turf Moor. He did score 2 in the Capital One, of course. Aljanovic. Good strike. Well, I've got the shooting boots on at the moment. And the next game you can see highlights of, it's Swansea against Burnley. And you'll be able to see highlights of that in the next video. And then, of course, after that, we'll dedicate the whole video to the Bayern Munich game. There'll be a live full match commentary of the whole match against Bayern Munich in the Champions League, of course. So there will be full match commentary of that. Meanwhile, Leicester have a through kick. Half an hour played then. And it's going to be floated in. Little chip forward. And a header comes in from Gökhan Inler. That just goes wide. And the former Napoli player so close to giving Leicester the lead. Well, we've got half an hour of the game gone. And both teams having a good amount of chances and not taking any of them at the moment. Ings, Redmond free on the near side. Ings and Balotelli waiting to the centre. Balotelli! Good chance for the Mercuro Italian, but just couldn't finish. Coming up towards 5 minutes to go to half time. Still 0-0. Hughes. Balotelli again. Good effort against the post. And Radzinski gets it away. Well, that was a tremendous effort by Balotelli that crashed off the post. And it's a Burnley corner. Redmond to take. Here it is. Halimanovic! Schmeichel can hold on and it's clicked away. Ings trying to find Balotelli but can't succeed, and there's the half-time whistle. So a goalless first half, 45 minutes. Both teams have had similar chances. Balotelli's come close, 4 shots, but no problems for him at the moment. And at half-time, 0-0. And welcome back to Turf Moor, where Hughes is being rested because there is some big clashes coming up. And a chance here for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Bentaleb. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Real opportunity to see what the substitute can do. Loftus-Cheek off the post, and Ings will score. Just a perfect tonic for Burnley, and the substitute Loftus-Cheek makes the impact against the post, and Ings followed up onside to bang it into an empty net. He almost took the net off the back of the goal there. Fantastic shot. Nearly went through the net. Burnley lead by 1-0. Danny Ings, the scorer. Second goal of the season. And that's a good ball for Danny Ings. He's got 2 in the middle. They've got to stay on side though. That's a deep cross. Balotelli. Angle tied on him in the end. So it showed. Shawcross's header, now Drinkwater. Leicester started the season pretty well, good form. Came into this game in 8th position, 2 places behind Burnley. Here's Aljanovic. Good running by the Barcelona. He's all the way through. Oh, what a sitter. Too high over the crossbar. Would have been 3 points if it was a game of rugby, instead of which it's gone over the top and nothing's been scored from it. Substitution, Matty James is going to replace Danny Drinkwater, and that's the first Leicester substitute of the afternoon. There he goes. See what impact he'll make on the game. Ruben Loftus-Cheek gets it away to Mario Balotelli this time. Balotelli gives it away to former Napoli player Gökhan Inler. He's had one or two battles in Serie A with Gökhan Inler over the years. Mario Balotelli. These days when he played for Inter Milan and AC Milan, but here's Matty James now. Chances here, Kante. Well, that should have been on target really. He was well positioned, he was unmarked, he had all the time in the world to get his shot off, and Shawcross beaten this time. Babacar gets his first touch, but here's the ball to Ings. Balotelli trying to stay on side. Clark under a lot of pressure from the Italian, and the Italian's got the possession. Balotelli! Oh, what a miss! He did the best part by dispossessing the defender Clark, and then when he got into the position, he got it all wrong. Badly sliced. Two and a half minutes to go. Shawcross. This time Balotelli. Sweet skills, good skills by the Italian. It's into the area. Balotelli this time makes no mistake. Game, set and match. Burnley, Mario Balotelli. All his own work. Beats one, goes past another, and then beats Schmeichel into the top corner. Game, set and match. 2-0 the Clarets. And Mario Balotelli is at it again. And the Ings-Balotelli combination proving very profitable for Burnley and their supporters. With the 2 goals as well, 6 in all competitions now for Balotelli. James. Kramovic. Can Leicester get one back right in the last knockies? No, they can't. Shawcross is there. Delat. Oh, the chance for Ratajski. Over the bar, but it doesn't matter. There's the whistle. And a thoroughly workmanlike Burnley performance where Ings and Balotelli were at their pesky best all afternoon, giving Leicester defenders no rest whatsoever. Ings got the first goal, which made it 1-0, and then Balotelli right at the end gets his 6th goal of the season in all competitions, 3rd in the league, and Burnley win again, win their first home match of the season, and Leicester suffer defeat away from home. Final score then at a rain-soaked Turf Moor as we go to the international break. Burnley 2, Leicester City 0. And with that win there for Burnley, it means now they go up into 3rd, with the international break now very much the focus now for the next week or so. Now obviously being the international break, so Arsenal are top and Chelsea are top, joint top. Arsenal on better goal difference. They haven't conceded a goal yet, Wenger's men, so far this season, which is a good start from them. Burnley are now up to 3rd with that victory from 6th, so they've leapfrogged Sunderland, Swansea and West Brom into 3rd. Leicester have moved down a place to 9th, United taking 8th place and Newcastle staying in 7th. At the wrong end of the table, Manchester City they're struggling, West Ham, Liverpool surprisingly, Jurgen Klopp's men in the bottom 3, and even more surprisingly Stoke City. That's a bit of a turn up for the books there. Let's see what happened in the other qualifier, in the other games then taking place that afternoon. There we go. These are the final games in August, don't forget. So this is what happened. These were played on the 26th and the 27th. So let's start with the game at Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea beat Southampton 3-2 in a throw at Stamford Bridge. Crystal Palace got another win there, 1-0 against Newcastle. Surprise, surprise there. Derby beat Watford by a goal to 0. And Swansea upset the apple cart there, beating Manchester City, who are struggling a bit. And so were Manchester United, beaten there by Villa by 2 goals to 0. Sunderland 2, Stoke 1. So Stoke, as I say, remain rock bottom. West Ham 1, Norwich 1 was a score there. And on the Sunday games, Arsenal 3, Tottenham 0 in the North London derby. Arsenal, of course, so far in 4 games have not lost one single goal, although that could easily change. Burnley, of course, winning 2-0 against Leicester. You saw that one. The Clarets now, John Stutz's Clarets going fantastically well. We're going fantastic at the moment now. 1 defeat out of 4, the other 3 being victories, so 9 points in all. But Liverpool are struggling, beating 1-0 at West Brom. And that's the Premier League sorted out for August. Now I did say it would be 1 game for the simple reason we do have the summer transfer window to come, and hopefully we've got some big news for. Well, we were going to have big news, but Bojan's decided to come to Manchester City instead of coming to us, and I'm very disappointed there. I was hoping and praying that it would be us that he chosen, but it's frustrating, really. That's you know, he was a big to get a player of his undoubted quality on the transfer list. Really boosted our hopes up, but unfortunately, it's not turned out that way. And so I'm very, very, very disappointed. I have to be honest. I'd love to have had Bojan in my side, but it means now I've got to turn my attention elsewhere, and I'm so disappointed, really, because, to be honest with you, I don't think there's any good players out there that are good enough. You know, he would have been absolutely perfect for a side like us, and for our side, and I just don't understand the logic why he has to join Manchester City. Is it for the money? I don't know. I'm just absolutely. What I do know is that I'm absolutely peeved with that. I'm absolutely peeved about it. But we might look at this fella here. He could turn out to be okay if we could make a good player out of him. We can get him for £1 million. He'll just boost up the midfield competition a little bit. He's not going to probably put any daisies up, but he might do a job for us. But that's an absolute. I feel sick as a parrot. We should have got the player, and I think we're going to give Bentaleb, I think, as in return, and that's so disappointing. I am so disappointing. You know, that's probably the best player we could have had on the list, and feels like it's been taken away from us, quite frankly, and it really does. I'm so disappointed, and I can't honestly begin to tell you how good I am. I mean, that's just checking the shine off the Leicester result, that, because I honestly thought if we could get Bojan, it would help with the Champions League as well, and that's the disappointment. Why join Manchester City? It just doesn't make no sense to me. I just don't understand why you join Man City. It's just, when we're the league champions and we just bought. Here's who we just bought. We bought in so far this season Balotelli, Loftus-Cheek, Shawcross, Galloway, Grimaldo, all these proper good players, and yet we've lost out for Bojan. He would have been a perfect signing for us, and I'm so annoyed. He wants 10 grand. We'll give him a sporadic first team, but I'm so gutted that's happened. I feel like banging my fist against the wooden table. What upsets me is that we should turn to other targets. There's no other targets in that area. Bojan would have been our player, and to have him snatched away by a bigger club, I'm so annoyed. He would have been perfect for Champions League, and I'm so upset. I'm so disappointed. I'm so upset about it, and I don't like ranting on, but he should never have gone to Manchester City. And I'm going to get my own back on City now, because I'm sick to the back teeth of their bloody squad. I'm going to try and beat them twice now, because I don't think we deserve that, quite frankly. I'm not happy. But who can we bring in now with I mean, it's not as if they're blessed. Look at them, they've got loads of these attacking midfielders. How many attacking midfielders do they need? It's just too many. It's absolutely too many. I mean, I could pay £35 million for him, but I don't know how much. It's just an absolute. I feel very upset about that. We'll have a look at Fabian Delph maybe as an alternative, but I'm not very happy at the moment. To say I'm disappointed is an understatement. It's, you know, look at all these central midfielders. How many do they need? It's an absolute joke. They've got David Silva. Why would they need another attacking midfielder? It's just baffles me. I mean, I'd love to just nick one of their players and get my own back. They cost 37 million quid. I am so angry. I'm so angry that Manchester City have gone in there and just stolen him. Stolen a good player that would have fitted him fantastically well at Burnley. Pellegrini, hold your head in your... Right. Depending on how good he is, I don't know. Is the answer to that. Who do I replace him with though? That's the thing. I'm very disappointed at the moment. I can't begin. I can't begin to feel so. The phrase "sick as a parrot" comes to mind. I don't want to give him Manuel Bento, to be quite honest. He's not worth anything, to be quite honest. I'll pay 15 million. I just, you know, we've got him coming in, but he's back up. I see him and Delph as consolation prizes, to be quite honest, because I mean, let's have a look at this guy we bought in. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. The big, he's 69 rated. He might do a job for us. I don't know, but I'm so angry. I'm so disappointed, and to say if we get Delph in, it's some, you know, it's consolation, but it's not enough for me, I'm afraid, and I'm very disappointed. It's still not good enough because I wanted Champions League proven players, and I'm not happy. It's annoying the life out of me, quite honestly. I've got him anyway, but he's not. He wasn't the original choice, and that's what's upset me. Let's see how good he is. He's 80 rated. That's all right. I can live with it, but I'm not happy that I'm. You know, it feels. I feel very disappointed right now. I can't begin to feel how disappointed I am right now. It's just so annoying. I wanted Bojan Kirkic. I didn't want Fabian Delph originally, and that is what's hurt me. So I'm bitterly disappointed about things at the moment. Is absolutely is an understatement, quite frankly. I might need another centre back if I'm being honest. And see what Norwich have got. Sort of a backup really, and you know, I'm not happy because it shouldn't be that way, and I just feel as if, you know, this game is an absolute farce. I don't think we can get anybody else, if I'm being honest, realistically. Now there's 3 hours to go, but you know, this, I was hoping and praying I get Bojan. That would have been the perfect signing for me. With Champions League and everything else, but no. I mean, they've signed Marcelo. That is upsetting me. They're buying every good player at the moment. I don't care about the England bloody game, to be quite honest. It's, you know, it's just annoying me. But you know, I don't want to. It is annoying when you think you're onto a winner here and getting a good player, and really Beric Dyer probably his England debut, but I'm not happy. We'll sim this game. I've got a training in bed till I was out for 7 days, and I'm very disappointed that I mean, we've got Fabian Delph. You know, it's great. It's a great signing, but it's not the signing we were wanting. I didn't want that signing, to be quite honest. It's not the signing I wanted. Now we're playing Czech Republic here. This is going to be the last act that we need to do. Hughes is out for suspension, so that's annoying. Ross Barkley can come in, but I'm not. I'm very, very disappointed right now. Still. So we'll play this and then we'll say goodbye. Fantastic. Okay, that's it from. Well, that's it now. As I say, disappointing end to the window, but we'll persevere with what we've got. The next game is against Poland. We're going to do 2 games. The one we'll sing the England game next. Rest up, and then we'll do highlights of the Swansea game, and then the next video after that it'll be Bayern Munich. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry the last bit was a bit depressing, but that's the way it is. Okay then, take care, and we'll see you for the Swansea game next. Take care.